Hello everyone, Duke here with part 28 of this Byzantines campaign, Medieval Total War 2. And I should start with a disclaimer that, basically, I don't know if you guys remember at the end of the last episode, we noticed that Bryennius and his army just disappeared off the face of the earth. They went invisible. They were there, but invisible. And therefore, when I tried to reload my latest save, where I left it at the end of the last episode, the game always crashed the desktop. No matter what, and no matter how many times I tried. So I thought it likely had something to do with this, but I couldn't be sure. What I had to do was go back to my earlier save, the most recent save before that one, which unfortunately, it was the autosave as it came out of the end turn before that came partway through the episode. So basically I had to redo the entire last turn, which I've done. I've done it painstakingly. I've recreated stuff. So I fought the French army here, moved it up as I did normally. I've defeated the Pope and marched across the Moors, did the same thing there, sallied forth and beat the Poles here and stuff. So I've done the same thing. I've even retrained the same units where I could remember to. So we are basically bang on the same thing. But here's a little cool thing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. I figured out what it is. I genuinely figured it out. And I've never had this happen before, I swear. Look at this. Bryennius is commanding that army. And do you remember when I moved these men out of Zagreb? Well, guess who's in there? His clone, Bryennius. I have no idea how that's happened, and I don't know how I didn't even notice. But Bryennius has a clone in there, and if he leaves there, that army bugs out, and then the game file will become corrupted. So we have to keep this guy basically in that town, and I think we should be fine. So this army have had to march out without reinforcement. I guess we have to imagine that Bryennius is an evil twin that's seeking to destroy the timelines, and we have to trap him in Zagreb or something. I don't know. Headcanon it how you want. But basically that's what's happened. So if there's some extremely keen-eyed people among you who notice there's a few different casualties in the battles and stuff, it's just that. I've had to redo the last turn. I did that in my own time, but it's pretty much the same. There may be the odd thing that's a bit different, but hey-ho. But I'm glad that's overcome now, because now we can crack on with the campaign proper again. I think where I left it last time, we had finished everything, basically.
Come too close, and I will not seem so ladylike.
I might move some men into Milan.
Onward.
I can't remember if I did that last time. Look at this. I was testing it as I went to make sure that the game could still load as I was going along. All these different saves, like the 27 version 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've had bad luck with corrupted saves with my campaigns recently. That's why I save a new episode every turn, so that I'm always able to go back rather than keep one single save file. Because in my France Empire Total War campaign, I had to go back a few turns because the end turn was corrupted. I think it was Louisiana would always crush the game, so I had to go back and destroy them. Anyway, we're here now, so let's see. I don't think there's much more to do, so I'm going to end the turn. Well, that's good. It looks like France, or should I say Gaul, are pretty much without reinforcement for a while. We destroyed that big army beside Genoa, and that's held them off enough. So it should be a while before they can muster any real force. Whoa! French navy's camping off the coast of Marseille there. What? That was strange. Holy Roman diplomats seem to be something. Ooh, right. Here come the Germans. They're not giving up Vienna with that fight, so we're going to see if we can get our reinforcements up in time.
They come here to siege, but they shall leave here.
Oh, they're going to reinforce. They are. So they've put their eggs in one basket there. If we can take them out, they're going to be really defeated on that front. It would be good to take out most of the military in that front. I won't be going up to Prague just because it doesn't feel within the borders of the old Roman Empire. I already feel a bit dirty taking Jassy, but I had to be done. Because Bucharest and Sofia were just too under threat from that fort. I guess they kind of went that far, if only briefly. So, right, Russian diplomats going there. I think at one point I did actually want to start renaming settlements back to their Roman names. That would be Roman Latin, and I guess we're Greek Romans rather than Latin Romans. Oh, okay, these guys are in trouble. Clear defeat, yeah.
We must
Hey ho, I've
now.
whatever.
Dropping anchor until morning.
Made the most of that army, that navy. Sorry. Oh, Denmark, you wusses! Pulled back. Now they're just going to get weaker, and they're not going to be any use against the Mongols. But the Denmark did have the economic warfare. They've taken out a Mongol merchant, so. Poland mobilising over there. Yeah, the Poles don't seem too strong. They've only got 3 regions from what I can see. I don't think anyone's taken Kaffa yet in the Crimea. So... What use do the papacy have for diplomacy now? They're spying on us, but I'm not scared of them. They have no armies and no fleets. So, well, they might have a fleet somewhere, but they're out of the gate, basically. Rome has been given back to Romans. Those papist pretenders have been kicked out of Rome. And it's purple again. Dun dun dun! The time has come. The wall has said. Oh, Khan Jebe is really fancying his chances here, so this is fun. I'm not even sure I want to hold the walls. I've got so many spearmen, I might put a few at the walls just to get a few casualties and have the arrow towers do a bit of damage on them. They've only got one set of ladders and 1 siege tower. And I'm sure we've got ballista towers. I really fancy our chances of holding them off here. I really do. And this is a great chance to just take out a few really elite units. Look at these gold chevrons. If we can take these units out, that's 6 elite units and possibly their Khan as well. So that would be good. Yeah, we have... Yeah, come on, we can do this. It's a good chance to take out some seriously elite units and possibly even their Khan. Can't pass that up. And we've got some cavalry as well, which I'm going to try and use like we did at Ceasarea, was it? Where we put them on the city centre and then we charged them from both sides as they went into our spears. So that's what I'm kind of thinking of doing. So if I put... And on the city centre, of course, as we know, they can't be knocked off or broken or anything. So sort of like that, wasn't it? And there. Have I ever told you guys how much I hate deploying in towns in this game? It doesn't work. It just flat out does not work. So I want to set it up on either side so that we can sandwich them, but it just doesn't work. That's the best I can do where it is right now, I think. Unless I really thin them out. No. Alright. Bit annoying. This is why defense battles are really naff in this game. I don't like them. I like siege defense battles. They're pretty bad. Okay. Right. That's a bit surplus to requirement over there. Let's see. Where are they likely to march the ladders and stuff? It looks like they're going to be coming up this way. Okay, so I'll tell you what we'll do. Everyone who's on these walls, come down. I just want to take an inventory of who's where. We don't need them all around those walls. Right, is that everyone? Because I've got about 6 Yep, that's everyone, because the other 6 are on the city centre. So I'll put... I'm not going to put loads on the walls, because they never hold, despite my best efforts. So I've got 2 on there. That gives us... Mind you, I would quite like that tower to fire as well, I think. But then again, I don't think it's got a line of sight. If we get that tower and that tower to fire, I think I'm happy. And then these guys on there. Actually, I'll tell you what, before I do this, I'm just going to group these units so I don't redeploy them. There we go. Right. Then, yeah, we've got you on there. Let's put you on here. Like that. That's you. I'm not going to put any more on that because they tend to break very quickly. I don't want to throw all my men away up there. 2 units on there. I think that'll be enough. Maybe a 3rd here to slow them down as they come up. And then, to be honest, might put the other 2 on the city centre. Like that. There you go. Look at that line of purple spears. I'd like to see them try. So we'll see how this goes. Got to be with us, men. We march to battle. Right. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get any cannon towers up around this part. I think the only place that has cannon towers at the moment is Constantinople. I think. Right. They can't destroy ladders. The only thing we're going to do to hold these guys off is either break the unit. Well, no, that's it. Once the ladders are up, they'll have a way in. And ladders... You always want to have some ladders in a besieging army, because it's a guaranteed way of getting in, provided you get them. As soon as they're deployed, you have a way in. You won't necessarily fight your way through it, but you have a way in, because you can't destroy ladders, as far as I know. They have, like, damage on them, I think. Do they? I'm sure they do, but
Our enemy's ladders
no, I can't even highlight and target them. So.
It is time for
Okay, the ram's down anyway, that's good. Oh, look at this. Now they've really entered the crossfire here. I like this sort of
wood now. Beware lest they try some other trick.
I like this killing zone that this map has given us. Has a really good chance of... Oh, if we can kill the Khan. That would be so good. Right, well, this flank's secure, so I could even march these guys up to this wall, because they're not going to come through on this side. No. Oh, I know they had 2 rams. I'm sure they had 2 rams. Did they leave the other one back there? Or have we destroyed it? I can't see. Yeah, they're going to be going all in on this, basically. So, I'm going to move them down. I think we'll move them down to join here, actually. I'm going to put everyone on guard formation, just in case it gives any defense bonuses whatsoever. Doesn't, but that's just my own superstition, nothing more. Right, getting a few kills here. Ooh, I just realised actually we do want to keep some guys here because otherwise we lose the arrow tower. Yeah, that's... realised that just at the last second there. Because look at this, look how much damage we've done. If we can get men back on this... get this tower to start firing again. It's not firing. I'll get it to... do I have to go in? Because I want it to start firing on the cavalry there. Oh, I've lost it. It's not firing anymore. How sad. Oh, I cocked up there. I lost it. Another bug in these games. Do I even just sally these guys out and just try and stab them with spears? No, that's stupid. What am I doing? Shouldn't do that. We're holding them here better than we usually do. Oh, jinxed it. There goes the first unit. Okay, that's firing again. Good. I wanted to fire on these guys. I want to take out as much of their heavy stuff as possible. I'm confident that they're not going to take the city. But if they do, I'm going to take as many of the guys with us. I just right into them. Might actually try and attack from that side, just to sort of hold the gatehouse a little longer, so we've got the ballistas from it. That was stupid. They've already fled already. Full 145 man unit, and it fled straight away. Yeah, they're going down. Ballistas just shoot right through their heavy armor. So this is why I want the ballista towers to fire on these guys. It's free and easy kills on a otherwise very, very, very strong unit. Look at the morale though. 5 men left, eager. They do not care. I'm actually going to pull one of these guys back, I think. What am I? Yeah, it's just we're not getting any kills on these Mongol units. 66, 100, 130. I think it's been the same for ages. I might sort of hover around here just to keep the ballista towers firing. You know, so if we go there, that one might start firing. There's no hope, there's no point trying to defeat these units. There's too many of them, they're too strong. Their stats are way higher than our spears. But if we can use ballista towers to our advantage. This unit's so small now, it's just so hard to hit it. So I don't want our ballista... Unfortunately, I can't target our ballista towers. They'll fire on who they want. But I don't want them to fire on that unit because there's no point, it's so tiny. I want them to fire on the Khan, but they're not. But at least we're taking out some of their cavalry there. Hey, if they want to fire on us like that over time, whatever. It's just buying us loads of time to shoot their cavalry.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half
They might be
their
about to take the gatehouse. Might be. So I'm going to line up some spears around the gatehouse. Not that I expect them to hold, but at the same time we've depleted their cavalry enough that they might rout a unit or two. Look at this. Khwarezmian cavalry is nearly kaput. 5, 4. Yeah, you can go back there. You're rubbish now. Yeah, they've still got a lot of spears to fight through. Oh, what is with this unit? Bugging. It's tweaking. Alright, well, you just deploy there then. Yeah, it's completely broken, that unit. I don't know what's happening with it. It's gluing itself to whatever building's nearby. These old games are so buggy. Okay.
We're under attack.
Yes, you are. Jebe, we're under attack. You just noticed? Okay, I think that cavalry unit's gone. So hopefully we'll stop wasting our arrows on that. It'd be great if the ballista towers could actually fire on these guys on the walls. That would be brilliant. For ballistas. We still own these. Why aren't these ballistas... Oh yeah, why aren't the ballistas firing down on them? Prime target. Let's take out the last of these Mongol heavy lancers. Then who knows, maybe they move the Khan up there and we'll be able to start shooting him. If his morale was so good, he might actually stand to the last man and get himself killed. Their high morale might actually be helping us, because if they refuse to flee, we can shoot them down at the last man. We've definitely won this. I can't see them pulling this back. Come on. The last man in a unit is always the hardest to get. Come on. Do this for me. Ugh. I wish I could target the Khan. He's a really good Khan. He's, you know, great stats. If we can take out all their beginning generals, then their dreaded generals start going, and then they'll be replaced by naff ones, because they always start off with amazing ones. Although, interestingly, their first Khan is always really pants. I don't know why. But all the other generals are beasts, like savages and absolutely insanely good units. But then I think once they're, you know, over time, they just start getting regular generated ones like we do, and the AI does. Ah, come on, just die, will ya?
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Interesting. Building captured. Unlucky. So let's keep firing bolts on these guys, and you can walk up all you like, son. Be as menacing as you like. This gives us more time. Splat. There's another one. Bites the dust. Where's the Khan? Where is he? There he is. The man we're trying to get. One of the Mongols' most feared generals. They've turned their backs now. Even worse. While. Are we firing on these guys? No, fortunately not. But maybe they're really trying to take out the ballista towers. What I could do is move these guys up this way, get them onto that tower, and then have them run around to hold that tower a little longer. Because I'd like to keep firing on them as long as possible, really. There we go. Nice try, Mongols. Okay, I think we've taken out the other units. I think it's just the general and those horse archers now. If I can take out the Khan, that's going to be, I'm sure that's going to be a lot of them are outgot. I'm sure we're firing on them. Yeah, they're going down still, so... building lost, a building captured, taking the gateway back. So, but look at this, look how much more they've got to get through us, and then they've got to take out the Legion on the city centre. Our tactics are learning and developing as we progress. We are learning to fight our Mongol enemy, this new enemy. Right. There's no oil in this game. Or perhaps there is in the expansions, but not in the main game. I know it's certainly in Thrones of Britannia. Oh, I shouldn't have moved it. Even moving it reduced their morale. That's not good. Oh well. Hopefully we can keep firing bolts on these guys. I think we can.
We're under attack.
Oh, we're under attack, so matter of fact. I might do a Thrones of Britannia campaign at some point. I really like that game. I don't care what anyone says. I think it's really good. I really enjoy that game. And I think the sieges in it are the best in the series. As of today. So, yeah, I think they're really good. I might do a Thrones of Britannia campaign. I know the game's not very popular in the community. It's a shame, because, again, I think it's fantastic. Can't win them all. Right, what happens now then? It's a shame our ballista towers can't fire on units on the walls. They can if we're attacking, but unfortunately as a defenders it looks like we're not gifted that ability. Now the other problem of course is they have unlimited ammunition. Could shoot our entire army to pieces, so we'll have to come up with a contingency plan if that is what they're trying to do here. I'm not going to send out the cavalry to take these guys out. I guarantee all 3 units will rout as soon as they touch him. I guarantee it. So I'm not going to do that. I wish these guys could fire arrows and stuff on them. Get a few more kills on them. They've smartly put that unit there to prevent us from firing on them anymore. Oh no, we can't even. Yes, we can't even get near the Khan. The Khan's there. If we get near the Khan, we flee. So that's why we need the city centre now. So I'm giving these guys here because it's draining a lot of their arrows. If we're optimistic and they actually do have fire arrow, so then, although I have looked it up, apparently they do have unlimited ammunition. So we could be here forever. We may have to do a suicide charge to win the battle. It could be the armor tactic. But there are others in the community who swear that they do run out of arrows. You get those people who say, oh no, I've played it and they ran out of ammunition and had to charge me. And then you got other people saying, like, you know, they'll spray you forever, so you get off the city centre and fight. So it depends what you believe, really. So they're taking about 1 man out per volley. So if you imagine they've got to do about 105 more volleys, if they can take that unit out, basically, they have unlimited ammunition. Because no archer in history has had 105 archers just attached to him. Ah, they're off, so they've lost that tower. But they smartly withdrew through the tower rather than... look, their pathfinding's let them down again. They're stuck to the building. Right, well, I've put this game on 6x speed. Who knows? They may run out of ammunition. If not, we'll have to run off the city centre and start fighting. We can't take the gate. They've taken the gatehouse, so we can't sally out and go for the Khan. Ooh, I think I saw some movement. Building lost. Alright, I've lost the gateway finally. Alright, okay, this is interesting. Khan has come in.
The enemy king lies dead, slain by our brave soldiers.
You're kidding.
Attack!
Ran right into a spear.
Their loss.
They're still eager though.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
That's great. Khan Jebe the Mauler is dead. No matter what happens now, win or lose, he's dead. Look how elite these units are.
Is in our favor.
5 men.
If we remain true,
oh wait, there's the Khan. Oh no, I thought the Khan was still alive for a minute then.
Will be ours.
I thought you were joking. Right, that's that unit taken care of. I'm pulling back to the city centre now. They can have the gate. It's useless to them. Doesn't do anything now. Why do they have these ballistas here if they can't be used? Someone answer me that. Got my hopes up. Look, they're firing on their own men though. That's great. Right, that unit's off. Oh, don't tell me they can reach from there. Crikey, O'Reilly. Actually, no. It's pretty good to keep that there. Better than waste a few more arrows firing from there. Nice. Oh, no. we cannot leave the city centre, really. Their morale impact is too strong. Well, hopefully they can see the mauled body of their Khan. Yeah, here they come. Let's go for it. Because they're just going to fire on us now. They're shaken. They're shaken. This is not a drill.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory
Wavering,
will be
come on.
ours.
No. I don't think we're going to do it. No, get back on the city centre. Their morale is just too good. They did not care. They were wavering and outnumbered. Still they fought on. They did not care about odds, numbers. They're formalities. Maybe if we got round the side and try it. They're not moving. Listen to me. Follow my orders. Maybe if I told them to go outside the city over there, that'll bunch them. Then if I... There we go. That's what I want. Oh, interesting. I should have kept my cavalry there. Now they're actually fighting. Never mind. We've got plenty of spears to hold the line there. It's fine. So what I'm planning on doing is taking that unit on its own over here at the back, and then smashing into them there. I'm just going to turn that unit around. Right. I am risking the general here, but at the same time, the general dying doesn't have much of an impact on us if we're holding on the town centre, because that gives us unlimited morale anyway. So, yeah, they're so tough. But that's what you know. You expect nothing less with gold chevrons. Look at that. We haven't got a single kill yet. 32. Now we're getting some kills. We're whittling their hit points down. Yes! Off you go. I'm going to run it down first.
Winning the battle and forging a
Right, that's gone.
victory.
Let's finish this. Let's do this. That unit's fled. Now we just need the other one. We're getting cut to pieces though. Done it!
Flees the battle.
We did it. We've got no missiles from friendly fire, so let's just run in there, go crazy. Let's get nuts. That's it. We'll kill them all to a man.
By the Lord above, our foe has been much
and it still took all that to do it. That's how good these units are.
Remember this day. Remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Captain Meristikos has defeated Khan Jebe the Mauler. 666 men, the son of the devil. That's not a more appropriate number of men to have in their army. I don't know what is. Right, look how many men it still costs. That's how good. But that's why we're going to get these elite units off bit by bit. The more of them we can take out, and we're absolutely executing them, then hopefully over time they'll just start replacing them with things like militia and stuff. And they'll have more NAF generals, and then, you know, it'll be more easy to fight them out on the open field if you want. Right now, it'd be crazy to try and fight them on the field. Even though I have considered it, we'd be crazy. Right. A lot of heretics running around. Actually, he's pretty good. I'll take him. Would have taken a younger guy if possible, but hey-ho. Chrysanthos. Georgios Chrysanthos. Where's he spawned? Constantinople. Cool. We have some rebels there on the main road out of Constantinople I should probably deal with. Right, we've got, now we've got the towers in Constantinople. We hadn't had them before. Now we do. Dongola's got a better chamber. Let's get them some roads now. Now we can get bombards.
Yes.
Let's get some Lamela. Zagreb's got a church. Good. The evil twin clone can build something else now. Let's get... Could get a Iconos studio to speed up the conversion. Why not? Tripoli. Yeah, I don't think we really need this to be a castle. I think we could probably convert this into a town. Which I think I'll do. Might be if this backfires, but I think we should be okay. And yeah, I'm not building it. Constantinople's buildings are too expensive at the moment. But what I want to do is I've sent another army, an even bigger and better army, after us.
Yes.
So I'm just going to have a go at repairing some units here.
Your Majesty. Yes. Orders.
58 and the 82. Yeah, that's two. No, it can't work. Can they make it to Ceasarea? Yeah, so I will do that.
Struggle if you like. I will take. That is cowardly. Fight me. My master.
Yeah, see, look, they're starting to get things like Town Militia and Spear Militia into their armies, which are not as bad to fight. This army is taking a lot of attrition,
All that is left
but I think fighting out in the field is just suicidal. And we have this army ready to help. And we have this army ready to do some damage if we needed to. We could even sail it over and have a go at fighting that.
Will reward me for your death.
Shall we do that? Should we do it? No, that's a gamble. That's stupid. If we do that and they flee and we...
Cowardly. Fight me.
We just... we might have an actually chance to take Adana there. And take out a really good family member.
My master will
I don't think that's going to be a very good army. If we could do that and then take Adana, that's going to be really hard for them to dislodge us out of.
All that is left for us is to fight.
Oh, by the way, Iconium, I think, needs to do a bit more retraining. So let's do that. I don't think anyone can reach in this turn, so I'll have more time afterwards, but... England fronts our allies again. Which means England and Scotland are not at war. Ah, yes. And we have the slight issue of a siege going on here. These are just family members, no juicy, direct line to the throne for us to... Oh, we can't reach! How sad.
Come and face the might of
I might fight the rebels on the way then. Because we can only get to there, so we can't even reinforce. But I think that if they did take to the walls, I think this army would be alright. Yeah, it will be fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Alright, we lost another priest in Antioch. Oh, do we gamble on it? I just... So here's what I'm thinking. Board, land, attack. Because the Mongol units are so buffed, they might really fancy their chances. Hold their ground. Really difficult battle. Try and take them out and the Khan. No guarantees. Then take Adana. If not, I suppose we jump back on the ships and come back. I don't think they've got a navy to knock us off.
My master despises. Yes?
Because yeah, look at they're getting militia units now.
Struggle.
Oh, that's gold chevron stuff though. I think though this is like the final wave. All their really, really top tier, best of the bunch. You can't bend it, floats on water, super duper stuff. Is now out on the field, and this is where we just have to hold our nerve. Meanwhile, I was going to attack Innsbruck as well. Did they get any more men in there in the end? No, and we have a 72% chance of opening the gates. Go us.
We shall send them to hell or
you
worse.
silly little spy, man. Couldn't get in there. No, well, get a turn of attrition.
You're no warrior. You're but a mere Schweinefarmer.
So we train some of these guys as well.
Orders. Yes.
Good thing is, at least
Yes.
militias are really, really cheap to replenish and stuff.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Orders.
There we go. I was doing something wrong there, but fixed it. 2 more turns until we can get Venice back. And it's going to be sweet when we do. We have a guaranteed chance of taking the city of opening the gates, but I'm still not firing those. No way, Jose. Not happening. Alright, I think fortune favours the bold, guys. I'm going to go for it.
Orders.
Can we reach?
Yes, my lord. Leading the men ashore.
Yes!
Yes, my lord.
Yes!
This is where
I think we can do this. That is an insanely good army, but I'm going to try. Let's do it. We have a good chance of. This is an advantage of doing this sort of thing. We have a chance of taking out really good units in detail, like bit by bit, rather than having to fight them in like some massive 20 stack. And I think they're getting these units replacements from Adana. So if we can take Adana, we're going to put the brakes on there, being able to recruit more, because at the moment they only hold cities apart from Adana. But Bayan the Wrathful is clearly no pushover. But we have a really good army here. A really good army. So, and we have Xenos the Lewd, who's a terrible commander. Shamelessly lewd. But he's a good debater. Maybe he can debate the Mongols. Let's do this. Our first open pitch battle against the Mongols. Let's do this. Because I think we need to put the brakes on there, being able to recruit new of those arch units. Which, of course, I mean, they're not being recruited with any chevrons. So they're not as good as their previous counterparts, but it's also a good chance to take out another family member, an elite family member. So
I look over there and I see a legion of ass whistles, besiege, ship worrying ass whistles. I've seen priests' assholes with more wit than those chamber pot drinkers. I've seen cardinals' assholes with more. Let's do it! I do not think even the meanest peasant in our ranks should feel anything other than pity when they see our Mongol foes. Pity for the horses having to support such bony asses. Our horsemen are equally matched, I see. But a hard battle has never bothered us. Let's to the fires, men. And if, once the enemy are broken, you should come across some nubile nymph or doxy who takes your fancy, keep your hands off her. Rank hath privileges. I get first pick.
right, I thought we deserved a speech, considering the enemy we're up against today. Let's put the horse archers on the flanks. But the heavy lancers sort of along here. I'm not going to bother about... I'm not going to turn off skirmish mode, you know. I'm not going to bother about keeping them behind the line because they're good infantry in themselves. So if they get attacked, they should put up a good fight. I'm not even going to do flaming arrows either. I'm going to... no, I'm just not going to do flaming arrows. I think they're slightly less accurate.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
In bravery. I might have to give up the high ground. I don't think they're going to want to charge us whilst we have it. That unit's on its own. May have a chance to be able to shoot it to death while it's on its own. Can't shoot us all. That unit's turning around to face us. Is this working? Working very well. There we go. Down they go a bit. I'm not going to charge them. They'll almost certainly be able to outrun us. I think the Mongols... I wouldn't be surprised if the Mongols just have excellent speed. But okay, I think that them being reduced to 18 is fine now. I don't think an 18-man unit is going to really harass us too much. We've halved its strength. Who else can we harass now? Thought they were trying to withdraw there, but they've just gone to the edge of the map. Maybe we could try harassing their general. Let's go on this side, so that the main army can't reach us. Let's go behind him as well, because why not? That's down to 6 men. It's good to see. Right, it looks like they're actually closing in a little bit on our army here. They've done very well. They've deployed themselves diagonal to our army, so I'm going to have to turn the entire army around before we can start fighting. Ah, they're charging in. That's annoying. No, if they do... Ah, man, I screwed up there. They baited me out. Well, we have cavalry. We have reserves.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I want to keep an eye on this because I want to charge them and actually kill them before he has a chance to flee. I need to kill him. He has to die if we're going to take the castle.
To praise the day before sunset, but our men
just don't have any siege equipment right now, so I can't rush the castle first. Okay, we're taking quite a few casualties here. I'm actually... No, I'm not going to charge those archers. Let's charge the light lancers while they're there. Okay, they're off. Right. I can't... There you go. Tell you what we'll do. Sandwich their Khan up there. Maybe taking out the Khan will help. Right, you guys form up again. You guys pull back. Right, someone's charging. I'm not sure who. Oh, us! Get me that Khan's head. Right, you guys keep firing back. I think we're being outperformed on the archer front here. We're losing more than we're killing, I'm sure, but... Oh, they've charged again. They're nuts, these guys. 16 men and they've just gone for it again. They're bananas.
The enemy flees the battle. The
Got
Lord
it.
above his kind. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the
wonder
cowardly
what we
dog
should
to run.
do.
Now he can
I think they're
rest
fleeing now.
at our
I think they're withdrawing. I think we should just charge in, if I'm honest. I'm going to see if I can just destroy as much of the army as possible. Get those Mongol horse archers. Lancers, you can stay behind and fight here, but the V cavalry may have a chance of catching up with them. Right, they're still steady. I thought they might have lost their nerve, but I'm going to bring the general up to keep the morale high.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Hopefully if we start bringing in some serious numbers, they'll start to crumble. Good, yes. Crush them units. Good. I get that unit. You guys run into them. Yeah, look how many casualties we still had to take here. Oh, our V cavalry did very well there. Actually managed to catch up. Oh, there's that guy. Let's try shooting him. Nah, just run him down. You'll get him. Get him. There we go. Right. Right, they're back. Let's go get them. Let's leave that unit. We've lost all the momentum against that unit, so I'm not taking any chances. I'm running down everything I can see. And if we can get into the castle, we might have a chance to get some replenishment done. If not, this army is not going to be in a very healthy position, archer-wise, to hold off. But as I say, it deprives them of good reinforcement. It stalls them. They're going to have to commit to a siege to get it back now. The momentum is back with us. I've got a single guy there firing us. General, you will be so kind. They're off now. Good. Finish off that unit. Good. Now we'll run down that unit.
The enemy
Continue.
flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants!
I don't think the general's going to catch up with him. I think it's too much of a distance. I'm going to gamble on that being enough.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Do you know why we won? It's because we had that speech at the beginning. Right. Absolutely not giving them back. I'm not going to chance a ransom release, not giving it back, no way. So, off comes his head. And look at that.
Yes?
Feels appreciated, and he's a promising commander. Has he got a star yet? He's got his first star. Good man. Okay, I think in the meantime what we can do... Oh, actually... I was going to say about hiring mercs, but I'd actually maybe try and save money to retrain these. I don't think more cavalry is going to be helpful in a siege defense. So, I'm saving that bad boy. You better believe. Let's go in.
Yes. Closing for
I'm just going to occupy it.
The day is ours. The enemy
It's still
are
mostly
beaten.
orthodox, so I've got no worries.
Lord,
And yes, we can do
have
some retraining.
conquered.
Excellent. So let's put that in there. There's just no lancers to get at the moment. Okay.
Yes.
And we can't get archers. Right. We can get the Vidarioti back up to strength. That's good. Now they're almost certainly going to turn around and try and take it back. No doubt about that. Chapel. Right, that's slowed them down. Look at that. Now these armies are cut off.
Was it your brother I killed? You all look alike to me!
And I'm sure that any recapturing of this castle is going to cost them a lot of manpower. So,
Plotting course now.
like, I'm going to get another one of those. If we have time, I might put new units in to replace those. I'll like merge those together and then replace them with new units. In fact, yeah, I don't think a bombard is going to be all that helpful to them right now. So let's get 2 units of that. Why not 3? Why not 3? Let's see. Can we? Is there a building I could pause for now? Yeah, the Iconus studio is a bit excessive. Yeah. I think Constantinople is going to be safe. I don't think they're going to reach it, but it's very well securely garrisoned. Got a lot of generals here. I know it's a bit superfluous to keep them there, so we could... Ooh, a Laternus, what's that? Gunpowder ship. Yummy.
Wrong fleet. Yes, my lord.
Don't like you there.
Closing to engage, my lord. Our fleet is victorious.
Right, I'm going to have to march out and take out this rebel army. I think I am.
Come face me!
I'll just take things that we can replace and retrain.
Majesty.
Xenos the Lewd, fair and rule.
My
Yeah,
lord.
you lewd, but he's got principles.
Spare any of them.
Should I just sort of resolve it?
They deserve none.
I really can't be bothered
We
with this one.
march on our victims.
Fuck, what am I going to do in the last 5 minutes? Go on, let's do it.
Beg, let none escape. Attack!
We only have to make them flee. We don't have to run them down. Let's go. Oh, why is that always a bloody deal? Right. I'm just going to run in, get it done. Byzantine infantry are very tough. So if they did reach Constantinople, they had to fight through cannon towers, And then once they got through that, they'd have to fight some very, very good Roman infantry. They certainly look the most Roman infantry-like of our units, except for maybe the Lancers. Right, let's try and not get anyone killed. Ah, missed the speed button. Okay, I might have got them guys in trouble. Oh well, much must be risked in war.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Okay, we're losing a lot of heavy cavalry, which makes me think the generals aren't that safe, so let's try and wrap this up quick. Their units are fighting hard. They're not giving up that fight. Okay, well, these guys are broken. That's good. They're safe. Just the Byzantine cavalry that refuses to die. Give the order again to fight. Oh, these guys are still dying. Why are they dying? Yeah, he's still... Huh, weird. Don't know why. Right, they're fighting to the death now. Let's move on. Attack the archers instead.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
How have you not caught up with us? Come on.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Ah, you are now cornered and running downhill. There we
Praise the Almighty. This is a clear...
Rebels. Right. Down you go.
We tore them apart, my lord.
Emperor Basil.
Victory! Who do I face?
He's quite good. What about the new chap? Yeah, he was quite good. Let's move them
Your orders, noble one.
north. Someone's got to take command of the northern legions.
Let
You guys
me
march
strike, my lord.
this way again.
Approaching,
These
my
guys
lord.
aren't particularly amazing. We have a commander there, don't we? Yeah. Could go put one. Oh, there's someone there holding us up. For goodness sake, these rebels! Why do they always know where I want to go? I hate them. I might try and march someone towards Iconium if we can make it. Ugh. Always no. There's always a rebel right where you don't want one to be. They're so good at it. Right, the Mongols are looking very unhealthy now.
All that is left for us is to
I
fight.
think we're slowly reaching a turning point here against them.
Struggle if you like. I will take
So
your
we're
life
besieging Innsbruck.
and women, regardless.
And this army will soon
Who do I
be...
face?
Orders.
Oh yeah, who was I moving these guys to? I was moving them to join him, wasn't I?
Name thy enemy, lord.
Orders.
Who do
I mean, yeah, there's no
face?
space in there for them. So, although he could really do with the reinforcement, if I'm honest, because I want to get rid of those mercs and maybe...
Majesty.
Yeah, I'll keep them with him.
Move out.
I'd like to put them in the army as soon as possible so that there's no chance of rebellion. So let's...
Yes. Orders. Your Majesty.
Let's just see.
March.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Orders.
6.
Your Majesty.
Out. Well,
Yes.
and then these guys in.
Orders. Splitting our forces. Your Majesty.
I suppose I could send these guys up
My
to
lord.
help
Who
him.
do I face?
If they turn rebel, they turn rebel. Right, that's a better looking army, isn't it? That's good. And hopefully we'll be able to replace... Oh, we can get some here, actually. Because I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to merge all these together.
Orders.
Okay. There we go. Now we've got more uniform units. Good. And then I'm going to replace 2 new Byzantine infantry units. One will go in there and one will replace these spearmen. And then this army will be
Who
kind
do I
of good to
face?
go. I really screwed up badly when I sacked Venice. Should have exterminated it, but I just got gold. I just got gold, visions of gold, and the ecstasy of gold took over.
Forget you ever saw me.
Right, I need to take this town. Let's begin the siege, and who knows, they may send someone up in the meantime to try and save it, and that might present an opportunity to take it quicker.
Leave me be, infidel. Empty.
If not, we may have to either sail
Name thy enemy,
or
Lord.
wait for mercs to. But they've got quite a few ships there. We do have this army, actually. Yeah, this army here can. If we get a navy together, we could use that. These guys.
Empty. My master despises you.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Don't really know where to send you. Alright. Yeah, where should we put those guys? I could easily sail them over to. It's just that the Moors still have
Leave me be,
a few men there.
infidel. Empty.
I think it's 3 catapults, so it's nothing terrible, but it would win. Against, if I emptied that army, that castle, it would win.
Stop that, you imbecile!
Okay, nothing being carried over there. Good.
May we meet on the battlefield.
So he's not going to live forever. So I was thinking about merging up with some militias and marching west of Marseille.
Yes.
But if he dies, they'll be quite leaderless. I suppose what I can do is build up a few units in that army and then sail it to Marseille from there.
Yes, my lord.
I think that might be an option. Yeah. That army. If we can get a navy together, we can sail this army either to help out Algiers or beyond and go take beyond. We can even get to Spain, I suppose. I'll take Granada, Cordova, whatever. That'd be cool. Because yeah, we don't want this army camped here, for goodness sake. We don't, want to use it. But at least we are being efficient. Most, if not all, our armies are in some way in use at the moment. There's no one dormant. Alright, I'm going to save the game there, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me next time when we continue the defense and mini counterattack against our Mongol enemies. And we continue the war against the Moors, however slowly. And we try and press here at Vienna and Innsbruck. Venice at Innsbruck. To solidify our holdings here, get a base of operations, start retraining here, and where else can we expand, I suppose? After that, we'll have 14, then we'll try and probably push into France. Yeah, we'll see how we go. So, don't miss any of it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.